Hey y'all. How you doing? I hope well. I hope this message is finding you well and finding everyone that needs to see it, all right, in God's perfect timing. Welcome in May, okay? Welcome in May. April showers. Okay, bring May flowers. Ain't they what we used to say on the playground? Ooh, April showers bring May flowers. Now, I don't know about you guys and where you are, but it has been raining essentially all damn day here in Texas. And yesterday we had some scattered rain and hail and storms throughout the day. So it's an interesting energy. But before I get into this reading, I do believe that energy is everything. All right. And let me tell y'all a little funny, quick story. So, normally, if it was nice outside, Moose, okay, trusty companion here, dog, aka, I would probably take him out and walk. But because it's been raining, I just don't want to deal. Okay. He be all over the place and you know how it be. But let me just tell you, the interesting thing about pets, animals, dogs, cats, etc., is that they operate from a place of pure energy, okay? Because we can't communicate using a general language other than commands that maybe they have been trained upon or just pure energy, okay? But he ain't feeling me right now. He feeling me, but he ain't feeling me. If I get up right now from where I'm sitting, he gonna jump, right? Because he ready to go outside. He want to go play. He want to go navigate, as I call it. He want to do all that, and he wants me to take him, but I'm not taking him. He gotta wait till his owner get home, and we gonna do it that way. But he is sitting where I normally sit when I'm chilling in the living room. All right, and I'm over here cracking up, y'all. First of all, he want a front row seat because I'm cooking, but he's not allowed in certain places, okay? But also, he's trying to keep an eye on me to make sure I don't try to sneak out some kind of way. How can I sneak out? Nothing can sneak past this dude. Cause he don't, when he's focused, he's laser focused. When he don't want to be bothered with me, he turns his back towards the wall and we have a whole nother conversation. But there is something in this energy that is very restless, okay? It's like that's the energy right now that I'm reading in this collective. Very restless, okay? And I started this by saying April showers bring May flowers, right? But it's still raining in a lot of parts of the world, okay? And a lot of folks are ready to go outside. It's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. It really ain't. But we gonna go with it. I ain't got no and ain't got me. Hey, somebody could be listening to Glorilla. Okay, she's been in the news a lot lately. Um, Someone could be planning to go out. But there is this restless energy, okay, that seems to be casting a shadow on everything. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're in go mode, okay? There's a Scorpion full moon today. Um, there's some movement in Mercury. It is the beginning of a month, all right? It feels like a new year for many of us. This is the start of a new year. And we ready to we ready for action. Okay? We are ready for action. And it's here. But let's ground this a little bit. Because this is aligned action. This is grounded action. This is not just, oh, let's go outside. We dancing on top of cars. No, 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 no. That was the previous move. This right here, this is more, I'm walking my path. I'm going outside. It's intentional. I'm not just out here on a bull. I'm not out here for the chaos. I'm not out for here for the drama. Okay. We gonna do this and we gonna set this shit up right. That's what this is leading into. Okay. Remember, we're shifting from Aries, very fiery energy, okay, into Taurus, okay, which is very grounded, all right, very deep, very intense, very bullish, all right. So while Bulls do charge forward, okay? Unlike a ram, right? A bull needs something to propel it forward, right? And so there's this almost calm like before a storm. And a storm doesn't always have to lead into, well, let me correct what I was going to say. A storm doesn't have to be this bad, momentous occasion. Storms many times are cleansing, okay? They're releasing, they're purging, all right? They wash away the old so the new can be ushered in. Flowers can't bloom without water, okay? Not for real. Because I know somebody gonna be like, yes, they can't. Oh, no, they can't. All right. So let's see what this restless energy is all about, y'all. But talk to me. Let me know how you feeling, okay? How is this full moon treating you? How is the first day of May treating you? Of course, whenever you see this message, it is intended to find you. Of course, take what resonates as it comes. What is this energy, spirit? Thank you, guides. Thank you to the divine. Thank you, angels. What is this energy? Ooh. We got the tree of heaven. This is aspirations, okay? Aim high. Gifts of heaven will be granted to you. Dream, plan, and believe. And I'm drawn to plan, okay? Because a lot of times you want to go full steam ahead, but you don't have a plan. You just got all this energy inside of you that's wanting you to push forward. When really, sometimes you just need to take a step, not necessarily backwards, but a pause, all right? So that you can sit with your dreams, sit with your plans, construct plans, hell, if you need to, right? The tree of heaven also correlates to the number ones. You could be seeing ones, okay? This is a 1 year, although we call it a 10-year. 10 breaks down to 1 in numerology, all right? You could be seeing a lot of outdoors, naturey type scenarios playing out for you. You could be going outside a lot. I said that at the beginning of this message. That does hold true. This card is confirmation. All right. April showers bring May flowers. But you restless because you're ready for the flowers to bloom, okay? But there's something here about being intentional about setting your intentions, setting your plans, focusing on what it is that are your goals, aiming high, not low, not mediocrity. We ain't doing no mediocrity, y'all. We aiming high. Even if they go low, what Michelle Obama say, we going high. If they can't meet you where you at, they just can't meet you. Ain't no room for them, for you to float down, pick them up, and bring them back up to you. There is no room for that type of behavior any longer. Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this energy, spirit? Somebody's jealous. Somebody's jealous? Is this jealousy towards the collective? I wouldn't be surprised because folks are always, I'm sure you can imagine, jealous and envious of you. Yep, because you got the Page of Wands. You're a natural explorer. You get out here and you adventure. You're very exciting. Okay, you represent freedom. That's why this restless energy is here, because you're ready to break free from all of the nuances that come with winter and bloom in this spring and summer session. And it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. Somebody could be coming. There's so much good energy here, y'all. We're going to have to do a part 2 to this because spirit ain't done. Spirit ain't done. Follow the next video for part 2. Thank you for joining me thus far.